And as I see it, you have also written a concept paper on Taiwan, China for
Yes,
the
sir.
Ministry of Defense. What was
Yes.
exactly this about? Some sort of an internship program?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This was an internship program with Center for Joint Warfare Studies, and as a part of my work there, I did write this issue brief.
Okay, so let's begin with that.
Yes.
Or rather, let me begin with another question. If you are so oriented towards international relations, why is IFS your third choice? Not even second.
Sir, I believe that the knowledge of international relations would help me in both in IAS as well IPS, and moreover, I believe that IAS provides a much more diversified uh, opportunities than Indian Foreign Service, and that's why I kept it as my first preference.
Good afternoon. How are you, Aditya?
I am very good.
Good. So, for our benefit, would you please introduce yourself to us?
Sir, my name is Aditya Acharya. I belong to Jaipur. I have done my graduation in economics from Rajasthan University, and then I have pursued my master's in international relations from School of International Studies, JNU.
And as I see it, you have also written a concept paper on Taiwan, China for
Yes,
the
sir.
Ministry of Defense. What was
Yes.
exactly this about? Some sort of an internship program?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This was an internship program with Center for Joint Warfare Studies, and as a part of my work there, I did write this issue brief.
Okay, so let's begin with that.
Yes.
Or rather, let me begin with another question. If you are so oriented towards international relations, why is IFS your third choice? Not even second.
Sir, I believe that the knowledge of international relations would help me in both in IAS as well IPS, and moreover, I believe that IAS provides a much more diversified uh, opportunities than Indian Foreign Service, and that's why I kept it as my first preference.
You might want to structure the answer a bit differently, okay?
Okay, sir.
You might want to put it in this way, instead of the way you're going, that my aim was always the IAS. I chose the PSIR route.
Okay, sir.
Get it?
Yes, sir.
So the route was not the destination. That's my point.
Okay. Okay, sir.
And then wherever I am posted, I'll be able to utilize my knowledge of political science and international relations in any case, because economics and are crucial to India's positioning in the world.
Yes.
It's a globalized village, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
how does it matter which structure yourself along those lines? Okay.
Okay, sir.
Let me begin with now Taiwan, China. What do you think is the future of Taiwan? Because at some point India has also said one China. USA also said one China. So the Taiwanese are left high and dry somewhere, aren't they?
To a great extent, yes, sir. But India has not reiterated its one China policy since 2008 after 2611, and at the same time, US is also moving towards supporting Taiwanese independence. And but at the same time, we will have to look to the internal dynamics of Taiwan, where almost 25% odd people still they think that we are not yet at a situation where we can completely declare ourselves independent. So we will have to look after what will happen in the near past.
Oh, they are independent. They're just not part of China. I mean, use your words advisedly.
But sir, they have not declared their independence as of now.
Ooh,
Taiwanese.
what more do you want? They have their own elected government. They have their own democracy. They have their own president. Okay. Anyway, this is a fine line which you will not want to emphasize. Tell me, going close by, South Korea, what's happening?
Sir, in South Korea, the president there he attempted to impose a martial law, and then there was
To quell certain disturbances. All right. So he imposed martial law and he was deposed and he's been going through all this nonsense. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Don't you think Taiwan is in a very similar situation? The South Koreans have North Korea as an immediate threat. The Taiwanese always have China as a neighbor threat.
Yes, sir.
So what kind of apprehensions should the Taiwanese have in near future?
Definitely, the biggest apprehension they should have is that Xi Jinping, the president of China, has to a great extent attached the reunification with a end goal date, that is 2047, where he has said that Chinese rejuvenation can only occur when Chinese reunification is complete. So that is, I think, the biggest apprehension that Taiwanese should have as of now.
In a matter of formal declaration, Korea doesn't say that I want South Korea as well, but that's about it. Unification of Korea has always been in their minds. Okay, so that is an issue. Okay, tell me where exactly is the eighth parallel, and why has it been in the news?
Sir, sorry, I am not able to recollect this at the moment.
Eighth parallel passes between Maldives and India. Now, why has it been in the news?
Sir, sorry, I don't know.
Okay.
I will have to read more on this.
India has been building up something by way of a Navy base, a small Air Force station in Minicoy. Okay, so please read up on this.
Okay, sir, I'll do it.
All right, what is this concept of a tri-services command, which was set up? Tell me where it was set up. The first one.
The first one, sir, was Andaman and Nicobar Command, the tri-service.
Exactly where in the Andaman and Nicobar? It's 1500 something kilometers from top to bottom.
So that I'll have to read more upon it, where exactly it was set up. But the first tri-services command was Andaman and Nicobar Command.
Is it in Diglipur, which is in extreme north? Is it in Port Blair, which is the south of Andaman's Islands? Is it in Little Nicobar, Car Nicobar, Campbell Bay, the extreme south?
Sir, I'm not able to recollect
Okay, it is in the southernmost point of Andamans, of the Nicobar Island.
Okay, sir.
For a reason. Please understand, it's for a reason. It does not serve it does not serve any interest if it is in the north. So what is that? What is that interest? That's what I'm coming to.
Sir, by setting up the base in the southernmost tip of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, we want to have a control over Indian Ocean region, and more importantly, we want to see through the Malacca Straits.
The Malacca Straits is the right answer. Indian Ocean तो आप कहीं भी बैठ के कर लोगे. Port Blair has the maximum movement of ships from Vizag and Chennai and Kolkata.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, but this is the important point. All right. So, why the Malacca Straits? What's Malacca Straits all about?
Sir, most of the Chinese trade passes through these Malacca Straits,
Define most.
Sir, in numerical terms,
you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed to know how much. Please make a note. Please see how much of Chinese cargo passes through the Malacca Straits and why is it really the lifeline? Okay, so what is this concept of Tri-Services Command?
Sir, the Tri-Services Command refers to the synergized setup of armed forces where all the three services, Army, Navy, and Air Force, they work in tandem with each other with a joint perspective planning, joint personnel management, as well as joint operations.
Is there any interoperability of the menfolk? For example, are the airmen, Air Force officers, and Army officers taken through submarine-based and ship-based operations? are the naval chaps put into infantry war games or situations, etc.? Is there is there is there typically three different people: land-based animal, birds, and the fish.
Yes, yes, sir.
So are the fish told how to fly, and are the leopards being taught how to swim?
Sir, ideally, this is the way a tri-services command works. Uh, there should be high degree of interoperability amongst all the
They
three.
are having it. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Read up on it. Okay.
Okay.
There is a degree of interoperability. That was the first such
Yes.
tri-services command. Where is the second or third or wherever? And how did this concept of increasing the number of tri-services command come up? First one, I can understand that because Straits of Malacca, but there is no other kind of situation of Straits of Malacca. So how did this concept come about?
So the concept of tri-services command primarily came up after the Kargil war. The Kargil Review Committee was
Yes,
set up,
very good.
and after that, we tried to move towards these theater-based command systems so that we can work in a more synergized manner and achieve the military objectives
Okay, please
much more
read up.
swift.
The second one is coming up. Where? Karwar.
Okay, sir. I didn't know.
Read up, I could be wrong. There's something in the north, there's something in the west, etc. All right.
I will read.
Let's go on something else. How do you define the freebies culture? Are you up against? Are you in favor? Or somewhere in middle, some conditions? What's your position?
Sir, surely my position is somewhere in the middle because these freebies do provide a dignified manner of life to the marginalized sections of people. But at the same time, we do have to see to the extent that where they ensure the dignified way of life to the marginalized and where they cross the line and start hurting the state finances in long run.
See, freebies always existed in for the dignity and upkeep of the most downtrodden. There was Antyodaya scheme and so on. But that is food security oriented. So would you define what what you mean by what is acceptable and what is not acceptable to you?
Sir, the acceptable ones should be much more targeted, and cash transfers should be limited to some extent, as the people up in the chain can't see benefits they are the benefits that are aimed and targeted. So a much more better approach should be targeted delivery of these schemes, where one can
Mm,
quantify and qualify what aims to
okay,
be achieved.
okay, no. Having a sort of what was known as the Amma kitchen started by Jayalalitha
Mhm.
or NTR kitchen, 2 rupees mein pura khana, or even Madam Sheila Dikshit had started in Delhi. That was, I forget what it was called, but one of these kitchens. That is one part. Anybody walks in, 2 rupees, walks off with food. This is like the Western concept of soup kitchens and so on, Salvation Army kind of thing. The second is that you are distributing cash or distributing laptops, cycles, TVs. And the third, fourth is that you are saying, okay, electricity don't pay and water don't pay. So does your moral compass stop? What is acceptable and what is not acceptable?
So the announcement of freebies just before elections may amount to violation of code of conduct, and Supreme Court has also said that these should be controlled to great extent. Uh, But post the government formation, I believe if they want to serve the people in some manner they have promised in their manifesto, they can. The government
I,
can.
I have given you 5, 6 examples. What is acceptable and what is not acceptable? I'm asking a simple question.
Sir, cash might not be acceptable, but laptops and bicycles in long run can help students, and they have even helped some people.
Or okay, we'll go along with this. Uh, just just one question. If you were allowed to go back in time, okay, and prevent 3 events in the history of India from happening, remove the last 75 or even partition, okay,
Okay.
because the most obvious is I'll prevent Indira Gandhi assassination, I'll prevent Mahatma Gandhi assassination. वो नहीं चाहिए मुझे. Homi Jay Bhaba's, whatever, वो छोड़ो. So prior to 1945, what all would you prevent in India? In the entire, you are able to travel across time. Events, not narratives.
Sir, can I take a moment?
Please.
Sir, sorry, I'm not able to recollect any at the moment.
Okay, let me put it differently. If you are able to physically tell Mr. Prithviraj Chauhan, don't leave Gauri. Correct?
Yes, sir.
That is the kind of event. Now, which events can you prevent?
Sir, one would be the attempt to safeguard the Nalanda, burning of Nalanda by Bakhtiyar Khilji.
No, the event would be you would pick Mr. Bakhtiyar, what's his name, and just kill him. I mean, that kind of thing, that's an event.
Hmm.
How do you prevent? Okay, Nalanda, carry on.
And then, sir,
Okay, no matter, Aditya. My point is, when is your interview?
sir, April 7th April.
7th April. You have lots of time, and this is the kind of thing which they might stump you
Yes,
with.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All of a sudden, supposing there was no Mahatma Gandhi,
Hmm.
how would India be? Where would India be today? So you have to give those kinds of things.
Okay, sir.
Understood? Supposing there was no Churchill,
Hmm.
what would India be today? Supposing in Rani Jhansi or Maharana Pratap had survived, what would have been? You know, this kind of thing. So you have to have a solid understanding, not just a reading and cramming, an
Okay.
understanding of the implications of an event.
Yes, sir.
Okay, since you have gone into conceptual issues of Taiwan and China and this and that. Okay, I'll ask you one last question.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the fundamental difference to be kept in mind when we are fighting China versus when we are fighting Pakistan?
Sir, the difference in our comprehensive national powers, CNPs.
Tell me more. How is the
Sir,
what is our approach towards fighting the Chinese and approach towards fighting the Pakistanis?
sir, uh, tackling China will be a long game. We will have to put in much more of our resources in the long run. While Pakistan is a problem, I think that can't be solved. That must be managed, um, as they will not.
You're not getting the question. Ideally, you should be asking me to clarify. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I am in charge of a brigade,
Hmm.
and I have my 1,000 people, right? And I have to attack. Here is a Chinese, some commandant having his own 2,000, 5,000 people versus a Pakistan. My approach towards fighting this chap or that chap, how is the approach going to be different and why? And छोड़ो इसको. Let me just tell you why. The Chinese follow a very different mindset when they follow the rules of war. A Chinese will not even fire one bullet unless it is sanctified from above. Pakistanis are complete rogues. There's
Okay,
nothing
sir.
like, okay.
Okay.
So, and secondly, India and Pakistan are having exactly the same tradition of British training. वो अलग बात है कि they are now into land grab and all sorts of, but essentially the principles on which our militaries are trained are exactly the same heritage. They follow the same heritage. The Chinese do not. So it is very difficult for us to understand the Chinese mind. Very easy for us to predict what the Pakistanis think.
Okay, sir.
Get it? Now, this is the kind of questions you might get.
Okay,
Or at
sir.
least you should be reasoning. See, whenever you are sitting free, you let your mind wander.
Okay.
What if Rajendra Chola had done this? What if Chandragupta had done this? What if Shivaji had not died the way he did? This kind of thing. And then put these simulation exercises. It will help you consolidate your understanding of PSIR far better.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just this advice.
Okay.
Now comes the real thing. You are an eco and PSIR chap. So everything which is going on by way of trade wars,
Hmm.
Mr. Trump saying something, EU की ये महिला आ रही हैं, यूके के ट्रेड काउंसिल ट्रेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव के साथ आप बात कर रहे हैं, पीयूष गोयल जी. All that is becoming extremely fast and fast relevant. The Emir of Qatar comes and goes. He isn't here for a fun trip. All that
Yes.
is happening so quickly, one after the other. So please keep taking copious notes of everything which is happening, or rather, instead of copious, what I meant is number of notes, bullet point kind of thing, so that you can figure out what the hell is going on in the world trade wise. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And Mr. Trump is very, very trade and transaction oriented. So he starts with a negotiating position, then he will be extremely flexible till the deal is done. And you must always appreciate that for him, his country comes first, as in the case of you and me. Our
Yes.
country comes first. Dosti apni
Yes.
jagah. है ना? So
Okay, sir.
prepare those kinds of notes, and also in your own DAF, prepare 100, 200 question bank.
Yes, sir.
Small little things, exactly as I said. What if? Okay, all the best. Anything else to ask?
Sir, I have this one question regarding the appearance thing.
Yeah.
The picture I have uploaded in the DAF, like I have full grown beard in it, and I also have the different spectacles. But this time, I think UPSC uh, made this point in notification where they want that you should carry the similar appearance. So now I have a doubt regarding this, that should I go with beard or without beard, and should I
Oh, come
change?
on. Nobody is going to be that particular.
Okay, sir.
Sorry, sir. I had a rash. Therefore, I had grown a beard.
Okay, sir.
What the hell? असली चीज पे focus करो. People in UPSC are not so shallow.
Okay, sir.
At that time, yeah. At that time, I kept a beard. Today, I've shaved a beard. हो गया. Okay, don't be bothered about these things.
And sir, the second thing, I am facing, like, since economics was my graduation subject, and I have lost a bit of touch with it. So I
Ah.
just wanted to ask that how should I cover the basics part of it? Should I
Well,
go back to the basic books?
yes, you should. It would look awkward. See, they are not out to test your knowledge. That's already
Hmm.
been tested. If
Yes, sir.
it's getting a little sticky, you can always say, sorry, sir, I had read about it, but I'm forgetting it. Perfectly. And say it with a smile. Just enjoy the process of giving an interview. The more
Okay.
comfortable you are, you can smile and say, sorry, sir, मैं भूल गया.
Okay.
Okay. बिल्कुल, sir, पढ़ा था, लेकिन sorry, sir, भूल गया.
Okay, sir.
Perfectly all right. And what else?
Nothing much, sir.
Eco का थोड़ा बहुत तो naturally you will have to be clear on the basics, but otherwise good. Okay.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay.
All right. You may log off
Sir,
now. Yeah,
any
yeah, sure.
particular suggestion from your side?
Not at this. See, only once you took permission to think.
Hmm.
Pause and take permission to think. You can do that whenever you are going into any nice silence zone.
Okay.
Okay, you should take permission, sir. May I take a few seconds?
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, you're good. Nice, crisp responses. No problems on that.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, take care. Bye.
May I log out, sir?
Yes,
Yeah,
Manas.
okay, Aditya, you can leave now.